We've got a voicemail number. It is 219-2-DAVID-P. You can call any time of day. Here's what one caller had to say.
Do you feel that you and other progressive hosts understand other parts of America that aren't on the coast?
Okay, I think that's it. I kind of just mentioned this, right? Which is we really do have multiple Americas in the United States. And I do think it is difficult if you spend most of your time on the coasts in Los Angeles, San Francisco, here in Boston, New York City, whatever. It probably is difficult to immediately and fully understand what life is like in a lot of the United States. Now, certainly traveling to those places with some frequency is a useful thing. I feel like I learned a lot about the United States through my travels to Pensacola and Wisconsin and a lot of different parts of the United States. So I think that's an important thing. I do think you can learn a lot about what life is like for people in different parts of the country by reading. I don't think that there's any doubt about that. But I think you're bringing up a fair point, which is we do have at minimum 2, and according to some, as many as 9 or 10 different sort of mini countries in the United States, groups of states. If you look at Europe, for example, and the size of Europe and the size of European countries, and how much life changes even within those small countries, never mind across those countries, there's a lot of different life being lived in the United States when it comes to the different regions. So I think I make a concerted effort to understand what life is like for Americans in different parts of the United States. But I think that it would be very useful for all hosts, progressive, conservative, in cities, in the middle of the country, to be exposed to as much of this country as possible. Why not?
Even co-hosts.
Even co-hosts should, absolutely. And, well, okay, I think Pat wants to talk now about his upcoming plans, but we'll do that a little bit closer to the vacation, because I think that is an interesting story for people. Okay, we've got a great bonus show for you today, including an active ingredient in coffee that is the same as the active ingredient in Viagra. This might be the infamous cobfefe that we've heard so much about. It's coffee plus Viagra is cobfefe. We'll talk about that and more on today's bonus show. Please do become a member at davidpakman.com/membership. Speak to you then.